Welcome back, everybody. Got some news today that just dropped. Some of it's going to be up on the screen, and we'll talk about it a little bit in just a second. Get the stream going, and then we'll play some Diablo 4. Hey, you were first again. You made it. Hey, Muns. All right. Hey, Jamar. How's it going? Hey, Glenn. Squirrel. Been testing out Mighty Throw. Yeah, Mighty Throw hits hard. No, we're going to be doing Dust Devils and Druid. I've been bouncing back and forth between the two. Hey, Joker. Hey, Quark. Just found your guides, and you've already helped me so much. That's awesome, Shardo. I'm glad it helped. I am Reaper. Hello, how's it going? So this is it on the screen. A lot is changing. So we got some news today from the developers. So we're gonna see some big changes coming into the way that they're gonna be handling PTR. So we'll talk about it in a second. My Waffle's just like screaming at herself over in the other room. Whirlwind Dust Devils. It's fast, it's fun, you fly through content. Yeah, Waffle Destroyer of Worlds, for real. Yep. Alright, so we got this post here today. We wanted to provide a quick update on our live streams going forward. So the TLDR is that we will not be having any live streams for the Season 10 PTR. So they're getting rid of the season live streams, as we're focusing on revamping our live streams going forward, starting with the Season 10 launch. There will still be blog notes, and that's going to accompany the Season 10 PTR, so players can expect news on that soon. We have been evaluating feedback from players and internally have been wanting to revamp our live stream format for quite a while, especially as we head into the new year with the new expansion. We still want to have that developer interaction moment where players can hear directly from someone on the team during the PTR. So we plan on shifting to our Discord Sanctuary sit-downs to occur with our PTR patch notes and blog release. There will be more news on that tomorrow, which is going to be August 10th for Season 10. August 12th for Season 10. We have hit the 30th live stream milestone recently for Diablo 4, and we couldn't have been more excited to kick off the revamped live stream with the launch of Season 10. Please keep the feedback flowing as we head into our new format, as we want to make the best possible streams for the community. So, there's going to be no more live streams for the PTR. That's going away. What is happening now is this right here. So this is from the Sanctuary, the official Sanctuary Discord for Diablo 4. Now, this local time here that you're seeing, that's my time. You guys can go check it out. I linked the post in our Discord server, so if you guys are there, you can check it out. The Sanctuary Sit-Down is actually going to be hosted by me. So I'm going to be in there, and I'm going to be hosting Charles Dunn, Ben Fletcher, and Aislinn Hall. So it's going to be, for me, I'm going to get more on the times tomorrow. I have a meeting with everybody tomorrow at 6 a.m. So we're going to be getting all of the information from these 3 developers that I'm going to get to host. I'll have some questions for them as well. I'm going to be live streaming it, so you guys can stop by the stream and you can say hi. You can watch it there. There will be audio only in Discord. So if you're in the Discord, the only thing you're going to hear is just the audio. However, if you're on the live stream, you can see my reactions or me talking to them. So this is going to be happening on the 14th. That's coming up this Thursday. So I'll be there. Looks like it's going to be nice and early my time. So I'm pretty excited to hop in with some of the devs, get a chance to ask them questions. Like I said, I'm going to have a meeting with them tomorrow. I want to find out exactly how much, because I know there's going to be a Q&A section, so I'm going to find out if the Q&A is going to be live, if I am supposed to get some questions ahead of time, which if I will, I'll make some posts about it. So make sure you keep up with all of the information that's coming out. But I'm definitely excited. A little nervous. This is the first time that they're ever going to be doing this, and this is the first time I'm going to be doing anything like this too. So I'm hoping that all of these Massive Sanctuary podcast interviews that I've been doing with people are going to help pay off in interviewing some of the devs. So this is very, very cool. I'm very excited to see. I know that the changes that we're going to hear, I get this feeling, and I got to see a little bit of the future updates and what's going to be happening, and just not even see. They heard them talk about it because there was really nothing that was presented visually. So I just know that big things are coming for Diablo 4. This is just going to be about the public test realm. So one thing about the public test realm, just so everybody knows, the public test realm is a realm that is designed to test things. It is not perfect, and it is also not what is going to hit Season 10. This is just going to be the notes for the PTR. They take all of our feedback, everything that we do, and all the testing that people do, and then they revamp everything, and then we launch into Season 10. That will more than likely have its own actual live stream, whatever this new revamped live stream is. So you can catch that, and that will be the actual notes for Season 10. So if you go through and you read these new upcoming blogs and notes that they're going to be releasing after this sit down, and all of your classes and all your favorite builds are getting changed, just wait, because it's not the actual changes that they're going to be making. So just know that there is a big difference between the notes that we're going into the public test realm versus the notes that will actually happen when we hit Season 10. So I'm pretty excited to do this sit down with everybody. So make sure you tune in live. I'll be on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, X, Kick, you name it, I'll be there. So it's going to be very, very fun. I'm super excited to see it. So we'll get to see what happens. Brand new format, brand new times ahead. But make sure you're there. Join me, because I would love your support, because I'm definitely needed this. So, but that's the big news. That's what's happening. I'm pretty excited about this. So hello everybody that was there talking and saying hi. Expecting a shout out. I don't think that I'll be reading chat. I'm not sure how much chat I'm going to be able to read. I'm going to find out though. Yeah, we're going to make it great. Don't worry. It'll be good. I promise. How would we know about this even on the 14th of August if we weren't here? Well, this note, this just happened. This hit the official post right here. So this is on the Diablo forums here. I don't know actually how this is gonna go, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about it. Thank you, everybody. I'm very nervous, but very fun. That's 6 a.m. my time. My time is behind everybody else. So 6 a.m. my time. If you go into the Sanctuary Discord, it will tell you what time your local time is. I posted it in our Discord server. I'll probably pin it so that everybody can go take a look and see. But there's going to be a couple posts going out about it. I'm going to find out if I can make a post. I'll probably just post that clip that I just did for anybody that wants to come in and check it out and see. But thank you, Jody. Thanks for watching. I'll be at work, but I'll tune in if I can. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. So yeah, that's what's happening. So we got some big changes coming up. What time is it there right now, Southern? The news is I'm going to be hosting the Sanctuary Sit-Down. I'm going to be hosting it with Ben Fletcher, Charles Dunn, and Aislinn Hall. And Hugo, what are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? So I'm pretty excited about it. And nervous. Excitedly nervous. But I have a meeting with them tomorrow morning. So we're gonna figure out some more. So you wanna know what somebody pointed out to me today? Remember that clip that I hit that 429 billion and I was super excited about it? And I've only been able to get back to like 300 billion. And I was like, how the heck did this happen? How did I get to that? I had a Blast Wave Shrine on. Someone was literally like, nice try. We can see it was a shrine effect. Oh my god. So bad. So bad. All right. Thanks, Jamar. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I need a new ring. Yes, I will definitely see that number with proper masterworking. Yeah, and a new amulet and that stuff. But I was like, I was just so excited. I was like, we did it. We got there. And then the person was like, deflate. Hit that deflate button. This was stronger, but I didn't like it as much. But if I do get a new ring with, if I replace these here, I can still run that. Oh yeah, definitely reptile. Playing Frostsork, apply vulnerable constantly. I stack vulnerable damage or crit chance. Actually, Matt, neither. None of those. The Violet Realm, how's it going today? Pulverize Druid hits for 3 trillion with Blast Wave. Yeah, somebody else was saying that because Blast Wave is just, it's very strong with the overpower builds. What's going on today, Violet? You want to put on as much as you can for whatever you multiplies. I don't know what is getting multiplied by what with a frost sword, whatever build you're running. In the lift to go home. Why are you on a lift to go home? Where were you? Oh, you were in New York. What are you doing there? I'm on my Dust Devil Whirlwind build. I gotta get a new ring So I can take this off, put this on, and still have the same cooldown reduction. All right, I have to take the runes out. The build is solid. Yeah, no, it's definitely solid. Everybody's been really enjoying the build. From bosses. It's like a, maybe, on Torment 4, the Starless Sky is about a 2% chance to drop only from Belial. Anything below that, well, 2.5% chance. Anything below that is less. And you also have like 7 or 8 mythics to drop, so you have a 2.5% chance to drop it, and then that 2.5% chance has to be out of the entire pool of mythics. So it's a very low chance. Your partner lives there. Jeez, why? That's so long. Is it for work that they live there, Violet? You can craft them, though. You can craft the Starless Sky if you have a the expansion pack. What's up, man? Been watching your videos. Got back into Diablo 4. Please don't tell me they're nerfing. They haven't dropped any information about anything Season 10 yet. But I'm going to be hosting a live stream on the 14th with 3 of the developers in the stream. And they're going to tell us about the changes for the PTR. Not for Season 10 yet. PTR. We'll find out some of the changes that they're proposing. But things could completely change. I know you're still working on the Dust Devils, and I know you're gonna keep experimenting, but anytime. Oh yeah, I gotta get the mobile link up and running. 41 seconds, way too long. Okay. No, leaderboards won't come until the expansion pack. They already announced that. Leaderboards will be in the expansion pack. Same thing with the next class. One great thing is that you can substitute Shroud for Insatiable Fury if you don't have a mythic. Okay, I have to build the non-mythic version of that also, Merlando, so I'll add that in. Okay. Lilith's Ring? Wait, what's Lilith's Ring? What's that? I have no idea how many hours I've played. I've been playing since it launched, though. Hey, Krager. How's it going? Hey, War. New classes coming in the expansion pack. No, they just said 2026 for the expansion pack. Thanks for the follow, Frank. Depends on which Whirlwind build you play, Glenn. If you play the Lucky Hit build, it smashes Torment 4 bosses. If you don't play the Lucky Hit build, then it's slow. I don't know what you'll need for the helmet, since crit chance is needed. Yeah, we'll find it. But I mean, crit chance is needed for any build, and we'll find something to substitute there. No matter what, the non-mythic versions are going to function a little bit less than the mythic version, so that's okay. I'm only stream I can actually enjoy and watch. Well, that's awesome, Reaper. No, but that's not all the characters, and they were asking how many hours I put into Diablo 4. That's just per character when you view the profile. It's not every character. Like, this is my second barbarian here, and it's got 39 hours in it. Barbarian is good, yeah. Yeah, they haven't announced anything yet, but we'll find out. Been waiting so hard for this patch. Playing 4 different classes. Still no idol from below. Oh yeah, they did say that they were gonna be fixing that, right? Hope we get some Druid skins for... I do too. I think they absolutely need Druid and bear skin and wolf skins. They absolutely need those. I haven't played Hydrosork yet this season, though. You're using lunge. I love the lunging strike build. It's very fun. How do they approach you about hosting live stream for the PTR? I got a message one day, said, "Hey, would you be interested in hosting this live stream?" And I said yes. Then I asked what it was about. Haven't played since launch. Everything is done. Like, everything is so completely different than launch. Nothing is even close to the same. You're gonna have so much to learn from going from what it was at launch to now. Like, completely different game. Thanks for the lurk. Like, I haven't been... No, they've always been great. Barbarians have always had great builds every single season. You just had to know which build to play. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 1, 2, now. Rings. New rings. New rings. This one... I do need critical strike chance, maybe? Don't need critical strike chance. That makes this easier. Nailed it. 90% of us in Discord are there because of Cliptus. Well, yeah, that's awesome, War. Thank you for the message today, War. That was very nice to hear. We're gonna take this one here. We're gonna attempt to get some... I'm gonna try something new. I need movement speed on an amulet with... What do I have for amulets? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. More and more people are. I'm still brand new to this whole thing. I'm very new to the content creation world compared to where a lot of people are. Oh, Mother's Embrace is actually not really used by anything, and it drops very often. It's not a very good ring. It's gone. People just salvage them all the time. I have tried legendary gloves. I have them right here. It's hard to beat Fists of Fate. It really is. What type of build do I have right now, or have I made? I think this is my 12th barbarian build this season. Hey, buds. Have you tried min-maxing? No, I actually have not, Merlando. Because it's useless. Useless. Wait, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Hold on. We got this here. Polypidus.com. Wait, oh, did I move it up? I think I moved it up. Oh yeah, game how to. This is bad. This is bad. That is real bad. Very bad. Mythic gear seems impossible. Willing to start new characters. Which class needs... Attack power means nothing. Yes. Which class needs the least amount of specific gear? I don't know. I mean, my barbarian, I got to Torment 4, and I think I cleared Pit 95 with no mythics on. I think. Pretty sure. Like I said, don't rah-rah, I don't pump sunshine or inflate egos. That said, you led the path, and we all just followed it. Yeah, thank you, War. Don't worry. My ego doesn't go anywhere. I knock myself down enough all the time. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Stim. Welcome into the stream. How's it going today? Dust Devil Barb you're working on. Yeah, so we've gotten this to get pretty far. Wait, what? Fun. Okay. All right, cool. So I guess I know what we're doing tonight. See, this is why it's great to lend people money. Hey, Yertle. You lend people money, and you become a loan shark. Then, when you get paid back in interest, you can give it away for free to everybody. I'm not sure what you're asking for help, Raider. Some builds, not many of them, but some builds, mythics will help hit breakpoints that you cannot get anywhere else. So in those instances with those builds are very hard to put together without it. But there's always ways to work around a build. It may not work exactly the same, but it'll do something similar. All right, while I put this build together to keep you guys entertained, let's give away 5 billion gold. Because we're currently sitting at, and I don't know if William caught this, but we're currently sitting at 99,999,998. Wait, I missed the millions, but you guys get it. Words are hard. Numbers are even harder. Don't do that at home. YouTube has no links for what? How do I find your barb builds? That can do Pit 95. If you go to my TikTok profile, go to my link tree right there. All of the links are all right there. Oh, it's not logged in. Right here. Go to the link tree right here. And then we have the Discord server. You have Twitch, Discord, the website, YouTube. You have, I think this is Mobilytics. Twitch, YouTube, why is it not named? Oh, right here. Mobilytics, right there. Why is that logo so small, too? I'll have to fix that. But yeah, it's right there. Do you have Mad Wolf's Glee? No, I don't. For the giveaways, no, you don't need Twitch. Hey, why don't you? Akona, how's it going today? Yeah, so I can run the giveaway at on YouTube and Twitch, so I can do both. The one that's right on the screen right there. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, you can't see it on TikTok. But I actually can't do the giveaways on TikTok. There's no way to run the bots over there. So I'm doing 5 billion gold giveaways right now. The only way that I can do it is either on YouTube or on Twitch. Bots don't like to run on TikTok. Hey, Quacked. How's it going? Yes, Sod. And if you want a really great way to farm gear, if you come over to my website here, I actually have a gear farming, so gearing secrets, this video right here. You can watch this. This gives you all of the places to get guaranteed ancestral gear. Okay, so it keeps on doing that. Let me switch it back over. Thank you. It does. I always get people coming in for Diablo 4, but let me, on my screen, it says Diablo 1. Oh, wait, no, wait. That's not my stream. All right, yeah, let me change that. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Noah. Okay, let me adjust this here. Thank you for the Prime sub also. Appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you for choosing me. What do you think about using Lucian's? Lucky roll, hit. Yeah, so I actually was thinking about that only with Call of the Ancients, William, because if you're running regular Whirlwind with Wrath of Berserker, you're not casting Whirlwind, and in order to get Lucian to proc, you have to cast an ability with a resource cost, and because we're not actually using it, then it wouldn't work. So it would have to be with this here, because that would stop us from casting Whirlwind. Do people even play D1? I don't know. I think that people do. Let me adjust my stream here real quick. Edit video. Oh, I don't know why it just doesn't automatically categorize me as Diablo 4. All right, it should be categorized as Diablo 4 now. Very strange. Yeah, it says that each time you use a skill with a resource cost, not spend fury. You could make it a 10 billion giveaway with mine. If you want to add the person, buds, and then join that party, you can, and give them some gold. That's fine. I had immense trouble early on till I did the tempering and masterworking. Yes, that's huge. Does Paragon Node's flawless technique work with a one-handed weapon? The board? Nobody uses flawless technique in any of the barbarian builds. It's never used. Yeah, I'm gonna go try right now. Manini, hello? I wish Diablo 1 got the same treatment Diablo 2. About Resurrected, yeah, I get that. Why do you put red gems on your gear? I actually talked about that in this video right here. I talked about gems in this video here. This is bad. That's the one you want. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub, Manini. Congratulations on the gifted sub, and thank you for the hype train. I'm currently capped on gold buds, so I can't hold any gear. So if you want to add that person that wins and give them 5 more, you can do that. But I can't. I can hold 1 more gold, literally just 1. Just 1, and that's it. Anyone got a Hydra? Oh, this guy. I need 3 more followers on Twitch to hit 10,500 people. 10,500. Thank you for the follow, expert marksman. Expert marksman. I am not an expert wordsman at all. Hey, Rob. It gives you a passive heal, Rob. This way you don't have to worry about healing yourself all the time. And I'm all about passive heals. I hate having to use a potion. Hate it. Captain Naps, hello? Remember in Diablo 2 you could just drop gold. Yeah, I remember you could drop gold. Hey, Bells, thank you for the follow. 1 more person. 1 more follower, and we hit it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Hello, my
25 per. Okay, if I was to just tap this here and spend Fury, what does it go up to? I just want to see what I'm maxing out at. 25, okay. And that's with Lucian buff up, right? So Lucian is okay. Oh, it looks like it worked. It's hard to see. But yeah, we're in the billions now in terms of damage. So Dust Devil is doing billions. So what I do need to do is hey, there we go, follower goal met. We are 93% of the way through the hype train. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you everybody for all of the follows. We're looking at fans, Donnie, Gar, and Ted. Thank you everybody, amazing. Somebody said that I'm going to hit 20,000 by December. I don't think that. I want to aim for 15,000 followers by the new year, and that would be amazing. So thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Man. Thank you for the follow also. Using a Lightning Strike build and is surprisingly strong. Lightning Strike is very strong. Quick question. I'm new to Diablo. I play a rogue barbarian. Is Dance of Knives good? Dance of Knives is great for leveling. Wait, where are we at for the hype train? Thank you for watching the videos. Anybody want to bump over that 93% of hype train? I think just a couple bits. And we'll give away some more points. This one, my other barbarian glyphs are 100. This one is only at 66. So this is my second barbarian. I ran out of room in my armory. So I'm gonna go level up my glyphs a little bit right now. We need a Druid song. Nice. We do. We got, thank you, just came to say thank you for the videos. Masterworking and tempering really helped me understand the system. That's awesome. I'm very glad that it's the most important system out there. The most important one. Have to make a necro for the same reason. Oh yeah, crazy, right, Akel? And congratulations. Yeah, so how they do that, Patty, is that people have assigned values to runes and boss mats. So, hey, Loath Burger. Thank you. Welcome in. How's it going? You did it in time. Heck yeah. Amazing. Hey, Akona. All right, let's see who won the gold. Swole Dorito. Swole Dorito. Number 5 train level 2. We did it. How's it going tonight, Loath? Oh, is it Loa the burger or is it Loath Burger? Okay. All right, Swole, right after this run, you can hop into the party and I'll give you the gold. Oh, interesting. Okay. But it is Loath Burger. Oh, wow, interesting. So I got both of them right, basically, then. I do miss having a pull. I would lose out on some damage from Thull. But I do miss having a pull. It really would help. Yeah, this is very fun. This is the Dust Devil build. So having that pull would be super beneficial right here. It would help everything die a lot faster. So the biggest thing to help your damage, Masterworking. You want to increase your survivability? Masterwork. You want to increase your damage? Masterwork. You want to get farther in the game? Masterwork. And that doesn't just mean to 12. Masterworking itself has an end game version of Masterworking and then a regular early game version of Masterworking. Hey, Born Dead. I have not tried Whirlwind, but I think, William, you tried Deathblow? We play with viewers every night. We'll be doing some runs with everybody soon. I'm just leveling up my glyphs a little bit. But this character is not really strong enough to... This is an off-meta build, so it's not strong enough to carry people. Like, this is a pit 75, and I'm just, like, cruising, but not really cruising through it. Masterworking is all you need. Yeah, so but I have a queue normally going, and I'll pop open a queue at some point tonight, and we'll do some runs. We've been doing a lot of pit runs, but I'm going to start to run a little bit low on some Masterworking materials, so I think we'll probably do some Escalating Nightmare dungeons tonight. King Happy. The news, I posted the news in Discord. You didn't see it? I'm going to be hosting the Sanctuary Sit-Down with Charles Dunn, Aislinn Hall, and Dan Fletcher. Did I get that right? I think I got that right. Yeah, isn't it crazy, Manini? That's the way to go. How do you get boss mats? Each of the boss mats will tell you where they come from. So if you just hover over any of the boss mats, it'll tell you where they come from. Started recently and have tried either to get aspects. To get star shards. You mean... What do you mean by star shards? You're talking about the sparks? If I missed anything at all, there's been a lot of chat going on, but just let me know. How did I become a Diablo? How do you? Actually, you want to know the crazy thing? Someone else was asking me that, but they haven't announced when the new class is coming out, but it's just a bunch of the devs. So that means I'm just going to be hosting the Sanctuary Sit-Down, which is taking the place of the PTR live stream. So the live stream's going away for the PTR, and I am the only person in the center of my internet, yes. And so the ETR live stream's going away, and then they're going to have this Sanctuary Sit-Down with the devs. All right, I'll give away some points as soon as I'm in a safe spot for that hype train. And I get to host it on Thursday. The goblins were goated. I absolutely agree. The aspect that makes Dance of Knives. Oh, that one. Okay. That one is just a random drop chance. So for that one, you're going to have to figure out. You just have to hope that it drops. Add points all. There you go. There's all the points for the hype train. Thank you very much. I will confirm tomorrow. I have a meeting with them tomorrow, Colonel. So I'll have a meeting with the devs tomorrow to figure out all of the final details and stuff, but I think that was me asking. No, somebody else just asked too. Oh, that was no, there was a. Was it you? Yes, I think it was you actually, Lo. I think there were a couple people that asked me, but I think you were definitely one of them. So I'm pretty sure that it was. So how you become a Diablo partner, I have no idea. That's how. I was approached one day, and they just reached out to me. Bloodshed joined the Discord server. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server yet, you guys actually 100% should. We have, we're getting, what, close to 8,000 people in Discord right now. The trade chat is booming. The general chat's booming. The voice chat's booming. There's a lot of people there that are all just hanging out playing. So Bloodshed joined the Discord server one morning and was there for like 8 hours before I got a message from him. And I was just like waiting to see what happened or why one of the devs joined the Discord server. And they messaged me and was like, "Hey, are you interested in this?" They just don't want a lore master become. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Okay. I think Masterworking makes you a Diablo partner. At this point, all of them are So if you can actually come 7,416 members. That's a lot of them. If you go here to helltides.com, you can actually see how far all of the classes have pushed. Spiritborn right now is currently very broken with a ton of damage, which is amazing. They got a good season. They're at 119 here, or they're at 139. The Sorks are at 118. 117 for the Druids, 117 for the Barbarians. The Barbarians are catching up. These Druids better run. Druids better run. And then we have the Necromancers at 113, and then the Rogues at 109. Some expansion pack giveaways. I've given away, I think, Happy, how many copies of the expansion pack have we given away? It's helltides.com for the site. We've done a lot of giveaways for the expansion pack. We've given away so many expansion packs. And we'll be doing more. We'll definitely be doing more. I need max life. No, I need strength. Movement speed is what I need. I think it is using Quill Volley. No, it's not. Almost all Jaguar and Rake. Quill Volley is at 131. I really want to find out how to become. Yeah, it has something to do with. I know it has something to do with content creation, Chief. It has to do with community that you have for Diablo. It has to be your. Now, not size. Because size doesn't really matter. Because there are some content creators that have a lot less following than even me, and I didn't even have nearly the following I had when I made the Diablo partner. So, and I'm not a big content creator either. So you don't have to be anywhere, but I think you do have to have some sort of outreach to the community, some sort of community built around Diablo, something like that. But probably mostly Diablo 4, because I'm a Diablo 4 partner. You're big in your heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Druid kind of has a ceiling. The Spiritborn, yeah, from what I've heard, is actually a terrible build to play. But it does work. No, the Druids are very strong this season. Any class stacking your main stat is good. Any one of them. You cleared 122. Very nice. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, I've heard. That's what I've heard. It's just not fun. But the Quadrillions are there. The Quadrillions are there. Let's grab some more here. I've done nothing tonight other than just like. Okay, nope. Gotta get an amulet with strength and movement speed. Wonder if I have one. I gotta try and masterwork my rings and amulet to Call of the Ancients cooldown reduction. So I get Call of the Ancients cooldown reduction. Strength and movement. I have it sitting right here. Of course, like it's just right here. You just go take one out of your bags that you have. It's super easy. It's just right there. Hey, how's it going, Bucks? Yeah, just wait till you try Torment 4 Atomic. It is pretty different. Hey, Rasik. What class and build would you recommend to play hardcore mode? One that probably won't die. But I actually have never played. I have my renown done on hardcore, but I haven't really done much hardcore playing because I would die all the time. All right, have a good night, Loth. We'll catch you tomorrow. I need resources. Terrible roll. Terrible roll. Absolutely bad roll. Very bad. That's okay. We'll see what we get for now. I want whirlwind. No, dust devil size. Dust devil size? Is that on here? Am I missing it? Dust devil size. Okay. Ground stomp size. Ground stomp size. Deep slime size. Ground stomp size. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Hey, Tau, how's it going? What are those lies? I never die. Right. Yeah. That's what I meant. I never die. My first barb is your whirlwind. He's 49. Very nice. I didn't actually level as whirlwind. We're probably going to be doing Torment 4 stuff tonight, Atomic. So normally the way that groups work is I put together a queue for whatever we're going to run that night. And then, so let's say we do escalating nightmare dungeons. It's going to be 1 nightmare dungeon per group. And then that's how we do runs. Okay, that's fine. Do I try? No. We're gonna save it for now until I get another one. Until I get another one. We're gonna save it. Not yet. Once I get another ring, yes. Easy. Easy call. Once. You can reset your tempering once with your scroll of restoration. You should watch this video right here, Max. So this one right here. Secrets of Power. Easy Torment 1 to Torment 4. This will get the full breakdown of Masterworking, Tempering, Enchanting, and then watch this one right here, because this is your basic, and this is your end game here. Hey, Depeche. Oh, that's perfect. Beautiful. We're gonna try it. We're gonna reset it here. So if anybody was looking for a power level, Hyrule is offering power levels. I just posted the BattleNet tag in chat. Okay, we got it. All right. So now we work. Oh wait, Swole Dorito, you want to hop into the party? Swollen Dorito, you want to hop into the party? You won the gold, let's give you some gold. I have some work to do then. I'm on Torment 2. I only have a few glyphs at 21 so far on the Druid and Pulverize. Feel like I'm hitting a ceiling. Yeah, I would 100% hop into Masterworking. That's the first thing that I do every single season. Hop right into Masterworking. Okay. My weapon has chance to cast Dust Devils twice. Triple Masterworked. That's on my bludgeoning weapon. My Ramalodnes has max resources, double or tripled also. My bludgeoning one-handed weapon has Wallop doubled for Masterworking. And my grandfather has max resources doubled for Masterworking. No, you can add Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, I didn't give him the other 5 billion. It was supposed to be 10 total. Swole Dorito. Bloods was adding an extra 5 on top of it. So you can join the party and get another. I think it's time to go visit Caleri. Time to go visit Caleri. Okay, we're gonna do another gold giveaway while we wait. Exclamation point GTG. You guys want to get in on 5 bar billions of gold. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went to I went to Caleri last night twice and got 2 triple masterworkings done last night. Just farming Obdusite. Strong rooms. Well, I did it during the Goblin event. The Goblin event was the strongest for masterworking or Obdusite farming you could do. Nice. Yeah, I got to do some farming because I need to get some more Forgotten Souls. I'm running a little low. All I want is just a double for this. I just want to test it out. I'll be happy with a double. Did you watch the video, Eduardo? Masterworking killed my Obdusite? Yes. It does that. Why do you go to the... Oh, I've just hit more triple masterworkings here. There's no actual evidence showing that going to a specific blacksmith gives you more masterworking, but I just like to switch it up sometimes. And I've hit most of them here. Most of my triples. It's the X and then the plus. Anywhere that you see an X, that's multiplicative. Anywhere, so all tempers, every single one of your tempers, that is like critical strike damage, overpower damage, vulnerable damage, that's all additive, every single one. But like the grandfather has 100x. Also, you may need to turn on some settings. Hey, 6 shots, thank you for the follow. 1 more follower on Twitch, we'll give away some points. Love the website, awesome. I've been working on building it. I would watch this video right here, Eduardo. Turn this on. So make sure you check these settings here.
Hello, my friend.
Jiras, thank you. Wanted, Sledge, welcome into the stream. Let's give away some points to everybody.
Stay a while and listen.
This video will tell you how to tell if there's an X and a plus, because it doesn't always show up. You have to actually turn the settings on for it. Must have used 150 Obdusite from the Goblin event. Yeah, crazy, right? I wish we had it again. I wish we had the Goblin event again. They did such a good job with that Goblin event. Everybody loved it. And that was also the first event that nobody really complained about that much. Like, there were so many goblins and the rewards were so good that everybody just had a blast doing it. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Yeah, they did it right this time. They did. Yeah. The expansion pack is always worth buying. 100%. I'm doing good, Prodigy. How are you? Hope the cow level's coming. I love the cow level. Wait, yeah, what do you mean? There is no cow level. Playing with the Rouge? Very nice. What Rouge build are you playing? Yeah, we're gonna leave it right there for now. Want to try this out here. Why did it do that? That's weird. What is this at now when I go with this here? Oh, beautiful. That's amazing. That's only with a single. Yes. Aerostorm, nice. I never actually really got to play that one. Games. That's pretty funny though. Okay, so now we're gonna try this again. We're gonna put on Fierce Winds. But do I really want Fierce Winds here? Or do I want Dust Devils? It's gonna be the stronger Dust Devils, and I have Whirlwind Size. So if I put Dust Devils here, I've heard. If we put this here, it's going to be the strongest Dust Devils we have. I'm going to try this here. I'm going to try it. And then we're going to put Fierce Winds here. Because I got the extra size here. And like everybody says, size matters, bigger is better. That's what we wanted here. And then what did I have? I had Shouts. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, wait. No, wait. Fierce Winds here. This one we want Bold Chieftain. Okay. Heard rumors that the cow level is going to come to D4. So people are, you know, there's a whole Discord server dedicated to finding the cow level in Diablo 4. A whole entire one. Okay, so we were doing about 1 billion damage, right? Let's see what happens. And we're gonna go try this out. We're gonna go try out Lucian, First Perdition. And now I can use Tobolt's Will. No, I've never seen a Mythic Goblin. I'm not sure if anybody's seen one. I've never heard any. Oh wait, no. Charm said they found it. The Mythic Gobblabo. The juxtaposition of unicorns and teddy bears and slaughtering demons in bone armor was jarring. Amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna go swap that right now. Let's go do that now. Hey, William Reynolds, alongside William Legod. How's it going today? That's lower. Counteroffensive is 5, right? No, it's 4. That's 3? Yeah, 3%. Okay, it's just a little bit less there. Okay. My build is in a weird place. I can do Pit 90, not come close to going down, but my timeout. Wait, what do you mean then? Mythic Goblin is not blue. It is bright purple. It looks kind of like a bluish color, but it is bright purple. For a Sork, is it better to play with a staff? It depends on the build. Wanted. I'm doing good. Kind of like a purple smurf. It was in the thumbnails that I made. Let's see. So that's the guy right there. So if you just look at that thumbnail, that's the dude right there. So you're saying you're strong enough to survive, but you don't have enough damage? So you found the sauce to survive, but you just need to figure out the build that you need to get what's it called? To get your damage there. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out everything. I don't know what character to use for what. Oh, well, if you're just getting started, Tim, it's just going to be about getting through the campaign, getting through the storyline, learning the game. All of the characters are a lot of fun once you have figured out how to build a character. Lagged. I don't know if I missed one. Thank you for the follow. Crit chance, 79. So I could go. I could roll crit chance on my ring. I gotta re-roll that too. Yeah, new bar build. We're doing what's it called? Doing Whirlwind Dust Devils. Okay, so Hagi? Is it that? Hagium? Come and watch this video right here. So attack power does not matter whatsoever. That does not matter how much. It doesn't mean at all how much damage you do. It is a complete lie. So that was the actual power on my barbarian, that 2 million attack power, and I was hitting for 0 damage. And then I swap back down to this one here, and I'm doing a lot more damage. So no, I don't play on hardcore. I would die all the time. I would have to start a character every single night. Beat the campaign with each character. Oh, nice. Okay. Should I buy the DLC? Yes. 100%. Remember the selection didn't default to no change. Yeah, that was terrible. When it didn't default. That was brutal. What's Sky Hunter? I'm not sure what that is, Daniel. Yeah, you can check the reliquary system, and it always tells you when the season ends. I think it's the 29th, I think it's set. Why is my latency so high? Latency? Weird. It's very strange. Sky Hunter is a bow for Rouge. Gotcha. Yeah, you can watch this video right here, Tim. Gearing secrets. If you go to my website, it's in my bio, cliptus.com. It'll tell you where to go. I have all of my guides there. I have a ton of guides, actually. A ton of them. We have a hardcore group in Discord, so you can hop into there. Patty, congratulations, you won the gold. Oh wait, I gotta go re-roll my ring. That's right. The router is made from coconuts, yep. Depends on if you want high pit pushing, Daniel, with a really complicated and terrible build, or if you want to just farm everything really fast. All right, there we go. Perfect. Liam said, put crit gem on. Well, I had to re-roll my ring anyway. I already have strength and max life on it, so I needed to re-roll something anyway. It would have just been like attack speed or critical strike damage or something like that. At 86%. Then I would wait till Torment 4. You can if you want to, but I would wait till Torment 4. Torment 3 is not bad, but I would just wait. Patty, you want to hop into the party? Do you have my BattleNet tag already? If you're looking for speed farming, then Lunging Strike is probably the best way to go. Hey, Zeus. Never use Sky Hunters. Any rogue out there? Oh, got it. Okay. This is the big news right here, Zeus. You use 15% crit chance gem. Oh, the new jewel. Got it. The new jewel. Okay. Yeah. Yep. If you don't have a lot of hus, then T3 is worth it. There you go. So on the 14th, I'm going to be hosting the Sanctuary Sit-Down with Aislinn Hall, Charles Dunn, and Ben Fletcher. This is going to be replacing the live stream for the devs. So this has never been done before. I am a little nervous, but also a little excited. The local time on there is my time. That is not everybody else's time. I will be live streaming it, so you guys can also just pop into the live stream. The Discord server will have audio only. I don't know. I don't think so, because it's not going to be live. It's not going to be video. It's going to be audio only, but I can stream it from what I was told, which means that I can have, at least you can see my reactions to things. And I think they might be able to send me some stuff that I can actually like pull up on the screen here so you can see. I think they'll have graphics and stuff that they can put in the stream too and stuff, but yeah, I didn't get to go to Blizzard this time around to go test out some of the new stuff, which is okay. I'm still very new to the partner program and I'm still a very new content creator, but I do get to do this, which is very cool. Hey, Raze. Okay, let's try. I think I've done like nothing tonight. I've been online for an hour and I've done almost nothing. I think I've done like 2 pit runs. I'm lagging really bad. What the heck is going on here? I haven't lagged this bad in a while. Let me just restart the game. Maybe it's something there. Look at this. Look at this. Coconut Wireless is not doing well tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely nervous about it. And to test out the new scene, that's okay. That's all right. If seeing you do vids in one, seeing you do vid, yeah. Almost one take. Almost one take. You don't have to put points in it to work, no. Hey, Alan, how's it going? My brain is fried from testing things for new builds. Yeah, I can imagine. Yep, so if I can get back in, I don't know if it's my internet or if it's... This seems to be running fine. Maybe it's just Diablo. Hey, thanks, Andy. Or the official podcast. Wait, which podcast? Which one? Or the hosting, you mean? Thank you, Haru. Start out with a barb? Wait, do you recommend I immediately start out with a barb or just wait until I get to level 60 to use a neat? Wait, what do you mean, Red Jordan? Thank you, body. My lag still here? Okay, that looks better. You can, so how you can tell if a skill does anything better or what getting more ranks to your skills do. Let me look at here, for example. You see where this says 25.5% damage increase? If I take 1 point off, it goes down to 24%. So all you have to do in order to find out what's happening to any of your skills, you just do that. You put one more in, and then you see what goes up, and then that's what you gain for each one of them. Not a lot, Ariel. I've been pretty picky. I've gotten this one here. I've gotten... this one here. I actually think that's it. Start with a lunging strike leveling build if you have the expansion pack, and if not, then hop onto probably an upheaval build. I only bought the leather mommy skins for the character. Yeah, I know. I remember that, Cap. Okay, so let's go back here. Boss training dummies. Type in exclamation point BNet or exclamation point B tag, Patty. Fahrenheit 0. How's it going tonight? Thank you for the raid. Things that keep me awake at night, number 408. How to... Girls know. Or just a right. Wow, Jug. Wow. Oh boy. Good thing that none of them will ever get to watch this live stream. Hey, so William, you know what I'm thinking? Are you ready for some thoughts and feelings on this, William? I don't know what the heck is going on. It's so bad. Thing is so bad. Is this you, Astro? Is that you, Patty? Hey, Radu. How's it going? I'm still going through the campaign, but my barb is actually slaughtering stuff. Yeah, that's awesome, Alan. All right. You can invite me. I'm Patty. Hey, Jelly, how's it going? So, I'm pretty sure the strongest Dust Devils are still coming from Ariad's Bearings. And I don't even have a good pair on. I'm missing a lot of damage from them. I wonder if I have another pair. God, this is so bad. What the heck? I have 1,000 ping. Remember when it was doing this? It was just like spiking for no reason. Resources are what you use to cast abilities. Hey, Goonie. How's it going? A Death Trap Rouge. Very fun. Only for certain builds. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in 3 more followers on Twitch. And I will give away some points to everybody. HDM or HMD, I have a guide actually on Lilith. I just updated it for this season here. So it's just... Is this it? I think this was the new one here, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Welcome in. That fella also, welcome in. Thank you. Does it matter if a glyph that does, say, fire damage is near nodes that give fire damage bonus? No. It just depends on how you build it. Yep. Torment 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all the same. Mighty Throw, if you want the the hardest hitting build, is not easy to play. It's very, very difficult. You can use Mighty Throw in other ways. Man, look at that. That's not even a max aspect. Ugh. Brutal. I mean, they're better than mine. I think it's just this is just an extra source of Dust Devils. And it's a big one. This one's bigger than this here. Well, not anymore. But this is an extra source of Dust Devils. And then it's also double dipping on Dust Devils, William. Even though they nerfed it, it's double dipping on Heavy Hitter. So it's another 60x right there because it's taking ultimate damage and it's also taking Dust Devil damage. Yep, no problem, Patty. No problem. Yeah, so I think that might be it. Hey, public, how's it going? YouTube videos have been helpful. Awesome. I'm very glad they've been helpful. That's what we've been doing them for. So I think Area Sparing is the way to go. And then we can just roll critical strike damage tempers. And you can probably just put movement speed back on here because I think I'm short on movement speed with this. Yeah, I am short on movement speed here. No more heavy hitter tempers. That's correct. Yep. Oh, wait, you know what I didn't try, though? Didn't try... This lag is... What the heck? It just started, too. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna put that on. Let's put this... Oh, yeah. Yep. I need to go get that. Let me go craft one, actually. Let me go craft one. I'm not too sure. I haven't built a Sork this season yet. Hey, Onion, how's it going? Eve TVZO, welcome into the stream. That's enough followers to give away some points, everybody. Let's give away some points here. I'm gonna test Perdition versus Lucian also, if I have enough latency capacity to do it. Pretty bad right now. Edward, thanks for the follow. Zoki, welcome into the stream. Okay, so critical strike chance. Primary stats, okay. Been seeing your shorts pop up a ton on my YouTube. Ah, that's awesome. I'm glad you caught the live stream. Okay, so this is actually perfect right here. That one's actually better. Let's see, we have... You see this? It's not actually adding in yet. Thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you for choosing me. All right, we're gonna do... Okay, right. We need 2 School of Power equipped. So I have Denial, Power. So we'll get rid of this here. Power, we can get Cataclysm effect is increased. That's power right there. Okay, so now 98.4. Okay, perfect. You guys playing already in 4K? I I actually don't remember what I set it to. Don't remember. $700 million. 700 million, 700 million. I definitely doesn't look like I'm doing as much damage as I was before. Oh. That's probably why. Hey, Gemmy. How's it going today? Okay. That would be why. Doing hordes of strong rooms. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do some obsite farming in just a couple minutes. I've just wanted to test out this build, and then we're gonna actually farm with this build here. Gonna be doing some farm alarming. Okay, this one here. Okay. Dust Devils. Yeah, we're missing out on 25x there. I know, damage meters definitely would make testing a lot easier. Fix your Masterworking. Yeah, it's definitely pricey to fix Masterworking. Oh, it spiked again. Okay, so that was 848. We're not back into the billions, though. 877. And 884. Oh, this is a nice little trick, though. Okay. Did you? Hey, Alex. So, let's swap this here now. Tradition. It looks like I'm doing a lot less damage with Perdition on. I haven't had a lot of numbers like just pop up on the screen though, out of the way. Thank you for the follow, Alex. How's it going tonight? Welcome into the stream. It seemed like it was less. But if I'm going to be like speed farming, you want this here. Do all of the bosses... Are all bosses elites? Yes, they are. Bosses are considered elites.
Hello,
Gwyn, Jin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Okay, so let's go back to bolts. I'll put this back on here. $750. $730. Have $850. So like 800-ish, 850. And then Lucian back on here. Yeah, let me, with the way that I set up the runes, I'll be at max movement speed. Or let's set up the Arcana. I'm at 1200 ping right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play. I'm at 1300 ping right now. 1700 ping. 1800 ping. 1900 ping. Oh, we dropped down. We dropped down. Only 1400 now. Too many dust devils. I think we crashed it. I think we officially crashed it with too many dust devils. I can't really accurately test this. Let me go run a pit run just to make sure I can do anything in the game before I get a group going. Let me just go double check, and then if I can get through a pit run successfully, then we'll do some escalating nightmare dungeons for some materials. I'll open up the queue anyway. It's open now if you guys want to join. I think for farming, though, I think I want to run this setup right here for farming. Oh, I didn't even have the extra rune in there. Wrong one. Yeah, because we're at 200% movement speed. I'm 55 over, so I'm at movement cap, even without the Arcana on. So we can probably replace that Arcana with... What's... Is this power? No, it's control. That would be nice. Okay, power over here. Unstoppable. Speed. Thorns damage. And then I can put on another one of these. Floaty bobble. Okay, I guess this is the only option, really. You have to have 2 power. So it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. How can you create the runes? Runes are with the expansion pack. Okay. Let me just make sure I can get through this one successfully. Although I'm telling you, I really think that having And I know that it wouldn't be like pure Dust Devils, but if you wanted to do an Earthquake Dust Devil build, you're looking at putting on the natural disaster board. You put that on, you do a ton of... The Earthquakes do a lot of damage. So if you wanted to build like an Earthquake Dust Devil build, that would be the play. Whirly boy, that's what we're doing. Whirling and dusting. I like to clean, so we're dusting right now. Wait. Not wait. That sounds like something named after you. That's awesome. It probably is. I gotta make sure I have the right runes on. I never checked my runes. Yes, it is very dusty in these dungeons, so we have to make sure that we get a lot of these devils going out. The devil's a very clean being, apparently. Lots of dust devils going out. Or dirty? Dusty? Oh, you won your slots? Congratulations. Wow. Well, it's always so impressive when someone wins slots. Yeah, I'll put it into a planner tonight. I'm also off of work tomorrow, so I'll actually have some time to catch up on a lot of the planners and stuff that I need to do. I gotta finish Merlando's build for the non-Masterwork version. I have a lot of Fury generation, and the Ancients also give me back Fury. So if the Ancients are still up and attacking, you're going to maintain all your Fury. I just have to make sure I also have the right runes on. I wonder if I have Bak Lum. All of the Dust Devils. So we saw 800 million. That was about the highest I saw. And again, my glyphs also aren't leveled up yet. My glyphs are still low. They're only in the 60s. So I didn't get any latency there. It was just inside the training grounds. I guess I wondered if it was the Dust Devils just lagging out the server. I will be doing the same thing, iKill. My time, I think, is already there. Yeah, I really think it's going to do a lot of damage, William. And I think that it can honestly probably be the fastest out of all of them. Thank you for the combos. I think I was seeing more damage with that than I was with the extra Max Fury here. You can do something like this to level up. Yep, you can. Oh, yeah, the race is going to be fun. We're going to actually start putting it together probably within like the next week. We're going to start really early this time. Okay, let me grab the group and we'll do some escalating nightmare dungeons.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
No, they're gonna get... I guarantee you, promise you. All right, good night, Jedi. I promise you we're gonna see some buffs to Whirlwind coming up. They said that they're gonna take a pass at all of the core skills because they already did basic skills, and they said they're gonna do core skills next. They buffed Whirlwind literally every single season. It just keeps getting more and more buffs, and they're just not enough yet. It's better. It is in a really good spot right now. in terms of farming content for. Format for, not content for. Words are terrible. You guys know what I mean. That thing, you know, you get it. All right. Did I get that up and running? Just Quacked, a Ratifier, and Ronin Raider. I got a 2-star GA in core skills and attack speed. For which? For a Ring of Star of the Sky. I'm gonna try it right now. Wait, hold on. I haven't played Sork at all. Here. I wouldn't even know what I'm looking at. And you can't really see a build, you can only just see what gear. So you can't see the Paragon board, you can't see the skill tree. Old Greg, I know. I need it. One day, Happy. Got your 4GA Hand of Nas, very nice. Now, if they would stop being stingy and give us... well, we won't get anything until the expansion pack, Denver. They already announced that a new class is coming. So we'll be seeing a new class in the expansion. Won't happen in the season. Who is Tavin? Who's Tavin right here? No leveling build for Whirlwind. I have Upheaval, Frenzy, and Lunging Strike. Let me just get this put in real quick, and then we'll pop open a dungeon. Does anybody have either an Obdicite Mine or a... oh shoot, I don't think I have the leveled up. I don't think I have Rumble leveled up, William. Obdicite Mine or a Materials Cache one? I don't have it leveled up yet. So I'll put this back in here. All right, there we go. Hey, Van. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, yeah, a ratifier. If you wouldn't mind popping one of those, that'd be awesome. That's an escalating nightmare dungeon, right? Do the colors on the stats change when they're maxed? Which stats? No Spirit Born, it just wasn't great. It was cool, but... Wait, Spirit Born is really cool. The Spirit Born is such a well-done class. It's so good. One more follower on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. Tech Ahuthal. And then for these nightmare dungeons, we'll just stay together. Just so that we can grab all of the opposite together. No, they don't change color when they're maxed out at all. Hey, Lazy, how's it going? Nim, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's enough followers for some points for everybody. Thank you for that. Forgot to follow earlier. That's okay. I'm just glad you were here watching. Hey, Zim. On Thursday, I will be hosting the Sanctuary sit-down with 3 of the developers. That's going to be replacing the live streams. So that is going to be the new live stream, and I get to host it. It's very cool. Maybe. Why? Wait, do we get asked why the dude got... Oh. You mean Rod? I have no idea. I don't even know that. Honestly. No, this is... I haven't put it into a planner yet. I will, though. I'll get it into a planner pretty soon, Alex. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a ton of bar builds, expert. Ton of them. I actually do all of the barbarian writing for Mobalytics. So all of the guides and stuff that you see, all of the tier lists and stuff, I do all of that writing. So all of my builds are on Mobalytics if you guys want to check them out. This is... How many barbarian builds is this now? This is 12? I think. Oh, Zags, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So it turns out there were multiple hacks. Beta, aimbots, walling, player... 0 recoil cheats. That's not wild. People... I'm not surprised at all. this is the time to get so many viewers because it's brand new. People are going to 100% take advantage of that. You know, I actually don't know. It doesn't give you a damage number. It just says that they spawn. We'll have to drop some earthquakes and see, I guess. Because you could just put like Bach Tech on and then just drop some down. No, I mean, I don't know, it's a pretty big launch. People do everything. I mean, it's getting easier and easier to do all that stuff, so I'm not surprised. Which barb would you say feels most fun to play this season? I actually really liked a lot of the barbarian builds. I've been doing all of my farming on whirlwind builds. Hey Abraham, how's it going? I think that's honestly though, because it's easier to cheat. There's more pressure to cheat. Like if your whole job relies on you winning. And someone's like, here, you can have an advantage. I mean, it happens in all sports. I mean, all of them. Yep. That's how most barbarian builds go, Joshua. You spam all your shouts when they're up, and in this one here, your shouts actually give you dust devils. So you actually want to use them all the time. Which is why we have the cooldown so low. Why there's dust devils everywhere. Got him. Yeah, mid-September. This barbarian is fortified. Every barbarian build has fortify on it. Right there, Smiley. I know, Itchy. It's because it's channeling. It would be really nice. It would be super nice. Yeah, I have a pure whirlwind build on there. I'm gonna add this one in because this is Dust Devils. I still haven't settled on what I want to do for my final version of this yet. I'm still on the fence. So I don't know. Runs have been good. We're just Dust Deviling some things up. If you have runes already, that would be the Lunging Quake build. It's a Lunging Strike build that I have on my Mobalytics profile. That would be the fastest way to get there. You got double material cache dungeons back to back. That's crazy. That's lucky. Very nice. This is my second barbarian, so this one doesn't have glyphs at 100 yet. The other one does, but not this guy. Not yet. I'll probably have to put together, I'll put all the gear from Lunging Strike onto this one and just level up the glyphs and then go back to testing other builds. Oh, I actually think that somebody was talking about that. I'm gonna go salvage gear. Oh, I didn't realize that you guys were doing something else. Oh, that's really old. I just completely forgot that I had that there. I'm gonna go salvage some gear real quick, then I'll come back in. Oh, that's cool, Scrappy. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, I love the those goblin dungeons. They're my favorite. Pretty sure I'm lagging pretty bad here again. I was not lagging at all until I went back to town. I'm just gonna whirlwind until it decides to fix itself. At least I fixed my stream crashing. At least that doesn't happen anymore. Is anybody else lagging in this dungeon, or is it just me? You're lagging too. Okay, so maybe it's just the servers. This is the news, Gary, right here. Try it out? Yeah, sure. Easy. Yeah, I don't know if it's the game or if it's just my internet, because my internet does that sometimes since I'm out in the middle of the ocean in Hawaii. Normally my ping is pretty high. I was running Dust Devils last night and I had no lag at all. About a gig of upload and half a gig, or not upload, a gig download and half a gig upload. Yeah, but sometimes even still it lags. Not very often do I get lag. Lag normally doesn't happen too often, but higher latency, yes, I do. This one I think I'm paying like $70 for a month. I was paying more. Until I switch to fiber optic. Hey, XL. How's it going? Yeah, so it's $7 a month for just internet. No, no TV or anything like that. But generally with Thorns builds, even though you want to add Thorns in here, like I have Needle Flare here. But this is just a chance to do additional damage, not increase the damage of your Thorn. So this is just going to do damage to all of the enemies around you. So, but Needle Flare is in the build here. I don't know if you saw it or not for Thorns. But I don't know about about Beardborn, but probably not. Needle Flare just does like AoE damage. Green Light Network? What's that? No, Hawaiian Telecom is the only fiber optics company on the island. I think there's only like 2 or 3 internet companies here on the island. There's not a lot of them. Imagine I died while I was portaling because of lag, and then I'm dead in town. Warlong. Love? I'm not too sure, NC, who that is. That would be very funny. I would laugh. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while this reloads.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Mr. Mia and Azel, thank you for the follows. Welcome into the stream. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. I've been watching your videos on YouTube and I'll learn Diablo 4. My wife and I recently started playing couch co-op when it came on PlayStation. Welcome to Diablo 4. We're in Torment 4 now and just got a 4-star ancestral item. I have no idea what to try and sell it for. So I actually haven't bought or sold anything before, but we have a very, very active trade server or trade channel in our Discord server. And even if they have nobody there that wants to buy it, they could tell you at least how much it's worth or what to look for. I do not surf. No, I actually don't like the water at all. Thank you for the follow. Discord. Exclamation point Discord will bring it up for you. Bad Batch and Zanusi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me, oh, there it is. Let me add some points for all those follows. Carl, welcome in. Carol? Carol. I butchered that one. I'm sorry. I take that back. Carol, welcome in. But you guys know what it means. Words are hard. Words are very hard. What class did you and your wife start playing with? Which ones? Frangoku? Welcome in. I actually just finished rewatching Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power. Big Papa, hello. Wow, beautiful. Okay. I've been playing the Druid. That's been my second class that I've been on right now. So we've been doing, I just made a Pulverized Druid the other day. Good choices. The dogs. Here, let me show you Waffle. Hold on. Let me pull up Waffle. She's just like melted into her little house over there. Have you watched some of the Brawling movies? Yes, I have. Playing Shred, but honestly started getting one hit a lot in Tier 4. Life build seems a lot more tanky. Barbarians are generally pretty tanky. How is my ping now? Okay, latency seems okay. Gripes, not clips. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. UNTV, Hyrule, and Dragon Ruin. Barbarian gets filtered in your chat. Wait, you can't know what you can't say, but you can't see Barbarian? Yeah, you can join actually for the party and for the giveaway right now, Dragon. You were in queue. Any tips on how to farm amulets with GA ranks? You could go to the Undercity and do it a little bit and try there. It's expensive though. We are Barb Nation. All right. $5 billion more gold! Exclamation point. GTG in chat. Okay, Hyru, sounds good. Depends on which lunging strike build you're playing. But Whirlwind is fast and simple, but so is, I mean, if you play the teleporting lunging strike build, then you can fly around. MMO, I think probably World of Warcraft. But these are ARPGs. These aren't MMOs. I played a Star Wars one, the Old Republic. I think that was pretty fun. A little bit too role-playing and story-driven for me, though. I just wanted to raid. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, Van, did you see this here? On the 14th at 6 a.m. my time, I will be hosting the brand new Campfire chats. They will not be video, although I'll be streaming. And this is going to be with Ben Fletcher, Charles Dunn, and Aislinn Hall. So if you guys want to hop in, you guys can hop in the stream. You can hop into Sanctuary Discord. You can listen. Sit down and relax while listening in to learn more about Season 10 and the PTR. Hey, Dumfrey, how's it going? So you are the new apparently, I guess, DJ, yeah. Yep. I guess so. So there'll be a Q&A for the community to field their questions directly to the devs. So I don't know how that's going to work. I'm going to learn that tomorrow, but I'm pretty nervous about this, but excited. command works on YouTube. If what command? Oh yeah, it works on YouTube. It does work on YouTube. I always play Barbarian. Yes, every single season. Who am I missing? Sky, Rix, welcome into the stream. The only time, there is one exception to playing the Barbarian. Let's get a Ratifier in here. The only time that I will not play a Barbarian is when there is a brand new class launched. And my reasons for that is not because it's going to make great content. It's not because it's going to get the most views. Hey, chill. Hey, Sky. It is because there is never going to be a chance ever in the history of this game to play the brand new class the day that it launches. And I just want to be a part of that. I think it's very cool. We're doing Torment 4 runs tonight, Agent Barry. So we're doing Escalating Nightmare Dungeon runs tonight on Torment 4. Oh, just when a new class launches. I was asking what I play in Season 10. Barbarian, Barb-Ararian. I think I should check to see if Waffle's breathing. Right now, well, if you go to the Discord server, it tells you what your local time is that it's going to be on. So it'll tell you the local time if you wanted to go check it out. I mean, you can always ask in chat and see if anybody's running any groups that wants to come and play. It is 9:30 p.m. It's up in the top right of the screen. I'm doing a solo self-found run in PoE 2. Oh, to get ready for the new league, Orlando? Just made a Barb. Making Alan. I'm not sure who that is. I didn't play Baldur's Gate 3. Need your help to get the Torrent 4 bricked. I actually have, I showed everybody last night, or a couple nights ago, only one. I don't know what build you're playing, but on the Lunging Strike build that I put together, I put together all single GA gear. I didn't masterwork anything whatsoever. I just put the build together. All the uniques, no mythics, single GA on everything. And I was able to get into Torment 4 just like that. Oh, you're on mobile. That makes sense. Yeah, so it should be in the afternoon. My favorite DBZ character, I can't move past Goku. Goku's definitely my favorite. The new what they did in the Tournament of Power was like genius. Thank you for the Your Awesomes. Any new Ubers in Season 10? They haven't announced anything about Season 10 yet. Probably not. We probably won't see anything new until we get into the expansion pack. Yes and no. I've never played a Huntress before. Oh, the Huntress was actually a lot of fun, Merlando. I think you'll like it. How much luck do I need to get a good amulet for these GA builds? Well, the secret is you really don't need that many GAs to make a good build. I touched on this a lot in some of the videos that I did, Sky. Like I said, I was just in Torment 4 with 0 Masterworking and all single GA gear. And that was only just to see what it would feel like, how the builds would hold up. And then Masterworking is the single-handedly the most power that you will get from anything in the game at all. That's it. Glyphs are strong, but they're not that strong. I took all of my glyphs off and all the legendary nodes, and I just did Masterworking on my gear, and I went from like 100, or it must have been like 30 million to like a several billion damage just Masterworking to 12. So Masterworking, Masterworking, Masterworking. You want to get stronger, you Masterwork. You want to survive longer, you Masterwork. If you want to Masterwork, you Masterwork. GA is greater affix. It's all the stars that are on the gear. Just got back into the game a few weeks ago. No Paragon 98 last time I played. Stopped a lot earlier. Escalating Nightmare Dungeons. They are 3 dungeons in a row that you don't have to actually leave, which is really nice. You can just keep on bouncing back and forth. They get stronger, each one of them. And as long as you're on a Torment tier, when you get into the final boss room on the 4th dungeon, you get to fight Astaroth, and Astaroth has a lot of loot. Some really good loot. And also drops a Scroll of Restoration. And Infernal Horde keys. All right, Jordan, have a good night. Yeah, exactly, AJ. The big secret is you really don't need that many GA gear to make a build work. I actually cleared Pit 100 on my Barbarian with bricked gear on. Yes, yeah, Astaroth is very good. So if you're Opticite farming, Nightmare Dungeons are great for Opticite. And then you're doing an escalating Nightmare Dungeon, you have Astaroth at the very end, which is just a quick boss fight for a lot of loot. So that's just really worth it. I really love Nightmare Dungeons. Like when the game first came out, that was all there was. There was just Nightmare Dungeons, nothing else. So it's very fun to have to get back to that nostalgia of just like running Nightmare Dungeon after Nightmare Dungeon. Yep, it takes a lot. The game is not designed to be fast. ARPGs in general are not designed to be fast. So you got to farm a lot. Like a whole lot. Yep, Astaroth. I've gotten some 4GA pieces of gear from Astaroth. So far, my Huntress is through Act 2. Oh, yeah, that's good. Did they announce whether or not they're going to add in new acts in the new league? I'm going to go salvage my gear real quick. I think depending on when the new league starts and depending on how much time I have, I'll probably play it a little bit, but oh my gosh, I shouldn't go back to town. When it loads in, I'm fine, and then as soon as I teleport back to town, I start lagging again. Everything was fine. As soon as I teleported. Gotcha. Okay. I don't want to play the campaign again. Oh, it's so long. Yeah, but if they keep on doing things like that, then you literally just have to stand in one place and then like never do anything at all. I think I think part of having these games is have some sort of realistic feel to it. I mean, I like it. I don't really mind going back to town, but it's not like PoE. I had to stand in town constantly. You had to craft your what's it called? Your keys for your end game. And I just sat there like crafting and crafting and crafting, and then I would do one, and then I would craft and I would craft and I would craft again, and I would do one. Not on Diablo 4. I was talking about Path of Exile. Diablo 4, you can skip it. Not yet, George. I'm gonna put it into a planner. I'll get into a planner though. You have to wait till the big numbers pop up, because normally your like biggest numbers pop up on the screen, and then you just compare those right there. What a bummer. What's going on with this lag? William, are you testing? Did you get to try Whirlwind Dust Devils with Quakes? Yeah, I'll get into a planner. I don't understand what's going on here. It's actually very, very similar to the Whirlwind build. So really all I got to do is just do this right here. Water. I haven't played D4 since season 7. Season 7. Okay, that's a one season ago? Okay. Okay. Wrath of Berserker is faster than Coda. Yeah, let me try it here. I can't even. I don't even have that. Which I guess it makes sense. I did feel it. I did feel like that. And it's probably because of the movement speed, William. That would make sense. I think. But did you get to try out with Earthquakes? Earthquakes Dust Devil is worse. Okay. Leapquake is, yeah. Um, Earthquakes aren't as strong as they were in season 7 or season 8, but they're good. I miss the goblins too. Almost at 300. Very nice. Probably not. Um, I don't know what kind of damage dust devils are. I'm assuming it's physical because I think that everything on the barbarian is physical. Like, bleed is physical damage over time. So I'm assuming it is, but who knows? Leveling a hardcore tune right now. Got bored of trying to get 300. Yeah, it's a grind. It is a grind. Oh, hey, Bagel. Hi, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome here. 2 more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. Nope, there's one. Dumfrey, thank you for the follow. They all have their own houses. How long does it take at your level to level up? Depends on what content you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna go salvage real quick. Everything is on Mobalytics. If you head to my profile and then go to the link tree, you can get to Mobalytics from there. Hours, not days. Hey, doctor. Um, 286 or 280, 285 or 284. That's halfway through. That's halfway to level 60. Or, well, that's halfway to level 300. Jesus. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to mute that. Nope. Yeah, 284 is halfway to level 300. If that makes any sense. Yeah, yes. Yeah, it does slow down a lot at 280-ish. For a lot of people, like, even this slows down right. It even slows down right now. Yeah, you just gotta level up first, yesterday's. I would level up with Lunging Strike, honestly. I wouldn't level up with Dust Devils. You'll get faster and farther with Lunging Strike than you will with Dust Devils. It'll make your experience a lot better. Yeah, kind of. Depends on what you're running. Depends on the class you're running, how much experience you have with it. People could have just been like killing monsters and hell tides and not masterworking their gear and get to about this level here. It's doable. But this is a good time to start doing the pits if you wanted to get there before. Can you do a new summoning build? What do you mean by new summoning build? Yes, it is, George. Nice. Yeah. Outsides could, but I also like, I mean, like I spent the first hour and a half of my stream and I did 2 pit runs in the first hour and a half of my stream. I was talking to chat. We were showing builds. Oh my god, I love this. This is my favorite. This is it right here. This is the way that all of the builds should ever be all the time. I love this. My favorite part of this whole game right now. I love that. This was such a great addition to the game. Here we go. Here we go. So good. Oh, so much fun. Oh yeah, the butcher was very scary. See, I'm sure that there are some, but like those were the moments that I was missing from PoE when I played it. Was like these fun moments where I just like had nothing but joy. New to the game, can I ask you how to see aspects pairing range? Yeah, come and watch this. Actually, you know what you should do? Just come to my website, clipis.com. If you watch this video right here, the video to turn on settings, it'll tell you right there. And then I also have videos on Paragon boards, quality of life changes, why you should never look at attack power, how to not get one shot, how to gear your character, end game tips to get to Torment 4, spark farming, how to read your enchanting, imprinting, and codex of power, 2 different masterworking videos, just regular masterworking, and then end game masterworking, some quality of life tips. We got a lot of content there. Uppin', how's it going? This is my Whirlwind Dust Devil build. Yeah, it's on. Actually, you can type in exclamation point Cliptis and it'll bring it up for you. But it's also just cliptis.com, just my name. Wait, to make a build around what? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That was enough followers on Twitch to give away some points. Enjoy the points. What's your question, Ray? Bye points. You called it. Hello points. Yeah, no problem. I try and keep as much content up there as I can for everybody. Tab, I'm doing good. How about you? For me, level 1, Ray. I level as Barbarian every single season. That's what we start at. And I hit Torment 4 this season, or I hit level 60 this season on the Barbarian in 4 hours. Brand new character, like no mats, no nothing, no seasonal powers saved. And I got to Torment 4 in maybe about 9 hours on day 1. The Barbarian is pretty strong right at the get-go. It depends on the build that you're playing. What build are you playing? I also have just a lot of experience. Chill. Just that's about it. Well, I meant like what build were you playing on the Barbarian? The news? Oh, did I close it down? I closed it down. This was the news. On the 14th, I'm going to be hosting the new Sanctuary Sit-Down, which is going to be taking the place of the live streams for the PTR. I'm going to be sitting down with Ben Fletcher, Charles Dunn, and Aislinn Hall. And we get to host that right there. I am hosting. Yep. Right there. Alongside host Cliptis. Wait, a summoning barbarian? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely nervous, but very excited at the same time. Okay, I've been using Willbreaker, so that's good to know. Thank you. I'll be doing it live too. I'll be streaming live. So you guys can come and stop by the live stream. Oh, yeah, that's just with elixirs and incense and stuff. It tells you right here. There's no benefit for going over. Yeah, most classes are a little slow to start off, but with Lunging Strike will bounce you to enemies. And if you add leap in, then you have a leap and a charge. Or then you have a leap and then you have a teleport with Lunging Strike. What a glow up you have had this year. Yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy. It has been pretty crazy. Sika Bright Angel, thank you. No, there are summoning builds. They're not as strong this season as they were last season. Last season, that was the top barbarian build. I've never finished Masterworking before. I've never finished endgame Masterworking. I always get all my gear to 12, but I've never finished endgame Masterworking. But there's a difference between the two. I don't know why I'm having such bad lag. Okay, so internet's just not having it tonight. Whirlwind Dust Devils here. Skill tree. Here. Went 5 points into this. Here. It's just my internet tonight. It's not, I don't think it's the game. Because I was playing with a lot of people that weren't lagging. So I think it's just my internet. I'm out in the middle of the ocean in Hawaii, so the build's going good. We've been doing a lot of testing. I think we're gonna settle on Wrath of Berserker as the one that we're gonna be running with. William, did you try Lucian versus Perdition? All right, have a good night. I would Dust Devil build. Whirlwind Dust Devils. You know, I probably could just take this out here. I guess it depends on what I'm using. Okay, I didn't actually run out of Fury with Lucian on. I don't think I have it. I ran Lucian and I had like unlimited Fury. It was weird. But that was also without Wrath on, so that might be it. Might have been Wrath. A fire build? Which one? What class are you talking about, Sean? I wanted to tell you that I downloaded the game after I saw one of your videos randomly on YouTube. Now I have a barbarian following one. That's so funny. It just randomly popped up for you and you watched it? Here. Oh, I haven't played any Sork builds yet this season. Yeah, I think that Perdition is probably the better way to go. Just overall for most people's builds. It's just easier to put together. 6 points available, okay. Ah, thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. I haven't played the Sork yet. Yeah, most barbarian builds are actually using Wrath of Berserker this season. Just it got some buffs and it's just much better. Oh, actually, 3 points here. It looks like that. What am I missing? Happens all the time. That's how I found you. You popped up in the YouTube shorts. Oh, nice. You can use the build only one, but putting builds together takes a really long time. I can't just like do it in a night. I don't have any masterworking materials, but you can look at what the builds look like on Mobalytics. Putting an actual build together requires masterworking. I don't know if I actually have any more summoning builds yet left. Oh, and bleed. Oh no, I don't think I have any left. I think I changed them all over. I did. Okay. You can hop into Discord, Evan. What's it called? The Hydrosorg is good. Alright, so this is the Summoner Barbarian here. I still have the video up. You can see what it looked like. Ruptured Summoner here. These are all of the Summoning Barbarian builds. Okay, so I'm gonna put this planner here. What am I missing though? Dust Devils. Oh, I have points here, which I wasn't taking advantage of, but you can get with Wrath of Berserker, but it doesn't guarantee anything. But there's really nowhere else to put them. You can go more defensive. I'll just have to write that into the build. I have 2 more available. So that's maxed. Here, maxed. Here, maxed. 1, 1, 1. 3, 1. That's maxed. Maxed here. Yeah, Wrath over Coda. Oh, 2 points here. Okay. I don't know if my internet's gonna hold up right now, but I'll show you guys the difference. Hey, Jai, how's it going? I have the gear for both, so I'll show you the differences between the two. Since D2. I think I remember Hydrosorg in D2. Okay, so instead of Idlefront, instead of Myriad Stone, best barb depends on what you consider best. Like, I don't remember the name of it. There it is, Illuminating Eye. There you go. Hey, Hakuma. Which one are you, what build are you following, Hakuma? Lunging Strike build is very fast. Okay, do you have all of the Masterworking done for it then? Hey Skids, how's it going? Okay, so Michael, you want to ignore your attack power. Your attack power means this much. It does not indicate how strong your character is at all. So I put this build together just for that reason here, or this video. You can watch this right here if you want. It's one of the last ones that I just posted. I'm good. I'm good. Do you have the right tempers, Hakuma? This many. Honestly, 3 is about how much it matters. So yes. that's good. We're gonna be running Bach Heck for this one. And Igni. So. Makes sense, Blake. The resets are the absolute most fun time of the whole season, John. They add new stuff in, more stuff to do. One wrong temper on my two-handed mace. Speed. Nope, I mean, do you have Lunding Strike range tempers? I think it's on the amulet. And then do you have the Herodric powers in also? No, not at all, Michael. You can watch the video. I break the whole thing down. And why attack power doesn't matter. I even show you... I even show why exactly with gear. I put on gear that like doubled or almost tripled my attack power, and my damage went down by like a significant amount. From like 300 million to I went up to like a couple billion by putting on the gear that lowered my attack power. Yep. No, the old builds go to the Eternal Realm. Some of them get changed. Some of them don't really do much damage anymore. And then some of them do. Just depends on the build. Overworld. I'm gonna just leave this on here for now. One we're gonna go to Ace of Fate. The Lucky Hit Chance Whirlwind build has cleared Pit 100. It's not easy to get there, but it's done it. I haven't played Necromancer yet. 3 more followers on Twitch. We get some more points. I've seen it. It's not a pit pushing build, and it doesn't do a lot of damage, Hakuma. It's more just for fun and show. It's a Fate. Yeah, so attack power doesn't matter at all. So if you're dying, go to cliptus.com here. Watch this video on why attack power is bad to look at. Don't ever look at it. Yeah, awesome. Welcome to Discord. Everybody should hop in. And then if you're getting one shot, I have a video for that. Right here. Avoid one-shots. This will explain to you why you're dying. And the end-all, be-all, no matter what you're doing. I always play in Torment 4. If you want to survive longer, you Masterwork, which is this video right here. If you want to do more damage, you Masterwork, which is this video right here. You have a video on life advice. Yes. Yeah, so this one right here. This is the end-all, be-all. If you want to get from Torment 1 to Torment 4, you want to get into Endgame and then push high into the pits, this one and this one here. Yeah. Come to cliptus.com and or my YouTube page and watch How to Masterwork. Secrets of Power. That will explain everything for you right there. Okay, let's get the aspects now. Lilith, you need enough damage, and you also have to learn the fight. there's, even if you have enough damage and if you don't know the fight, you can't, you still can't do it. You got to learn the fight. I do have a guide on how, I do have a video for that also. I got a video for almost everything. Not quite, but almost. I went with, what's my ping? My ping. This is what I didn't get to test. I didn't get to test Dust Devils here. Okay, new to Diablo 4. What do you think of Necro Bone Spear? I haven't got to play Necromancer yet, so I'm not too sure. I don't know what Makuna's build looks like, but normally, if it says a rank 1 build, that means that you're fully masterworked and you're ready to go, and you're already in endgame. If you haven't made a Torment 4, then you're not quite there yet. Just guessed it based on the name of it. Does Barb need a buff? No. Barbarian's got 8 different builds that have cleared Pit 100, I think. I mean, they can always use more damage. And core skills are going to get a pass next season. So core skills are going to get updated next season, which is what they need. Well, Barbarians have a ton of builds that are very strong. Because it's a lot easier, Gary, to get the rotation down with Oda. Yes, go get the expansion pack. Depends on what content I'm running. Ugly Bastard Helmet's broken, so don't use that. And the Harlequin's Crest is actually the weakest helmet for the Barbarian this season right now. They almost passed the Druids, Charmed. They're a minute behind the Druids. When did it get fixed? I didn't see that. It's not accurate stealth. No, that's what they were saying before the season launched. The damage was working before, but if you used Wrath of the Berserker well, Wrath of the Berserker was already active, then it wouldn't work anymore. Spiritborn is good. Yep. Yeah, so the damage was working before. That wasn't the issue. This was the last patch here. You know why they're buying it? They're not buying it for the damage. They're buying it because the Whirlwind build that uses Lucky Hit doesn't need the damage. It just needs the fire aspect to hit hard. That's it. So it's this right here. This is why they're buying it. Let's see, where is it? So that fire damage, that chance to hit on the fire damage, that's why they're buying it right there. because that is part of the strongest whirlwind build out there. The damage itself is on the aspect is still broken, but that right there is what's working. What about movement speed for the Sork? I'm pretty slow. You can just add it onto your gear. So everybody's using the Ugly Bastard helmet for that damage aspect. It's the hardest hitting whirlwind build in the game, so everybody wants to put that together. But that one's running Call of the Ancients, that build. So you don't even get the benefit of having Wrath of Berserker on. So it's running Ugly Bastard Helmet for that damage, but it's not running Wrath of Berserker. Wild Bolts, Earthquakes, Ramalodnes. And then this one is Fierce Winds. Fierce Winds here. Strength, Wallop, that's good. No. Most builds are using Wrath of Berserker this season. I think it just depends on the build. I haven't looked into the Spiritborn yet this season. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, this right here. Tempering. This Dust Devils. Max that out there. Wallop. Here. Bold Chieftain, Edge Master. So here we can do... Oops. Okay, so we gotta get the skill tree, the Paragon board here. I think we're probably just gonna leave this just like this here. So let's go back here. Let's go swap this out. Let me see what my ping looks like. That right there, Wrath of Berserker here. And then we go with the Berserker cooldown. Bolt's Will.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Oria, how's it going today? Two more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Nope, my ping is still bad. Durin, thank you for the follow. Supreme Warrior, thank you for the follow. We're also getting on that grind towards 10,000 followers on TikTok, which is pretty cool to see. We're almost there.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Jarax's, thank you for the follow as well. That season pass? No, this one was something different. I don't think I'm going to even be able to do a run. Well, any build if you want to make it stronger, Masterworking. I have a whole bunch of guides on my website, and they're free. One of your builds for the barbarian to one of my friends. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing the builds. Masterworking is the strongest way to do anything on your character at all. Masterworking is the way to go. Changed your life. That's awesome. How's it going, the real questy? Crit damage is, I mean, you need additive damage to go with your multipliers, so you got to find a good balance. Cliptis.com, just my name.com, completely free. All the guides are free. Everything is posted on YouTube, so you can do that too. Hey, how's it going, Doze? That's what I should have named my website. I should have named it myname.com. Your voice sounds like Dobby. Oh, Dobble on TikTok? I'm not sure who that is, Duran. Okay. So this is Dust Devils with Wrath of Berserker here. I would leave the live and rejoin the live. Sometimes it does it on TikTok. It just doubles it up until you rejoin. Running into walls here trying to read chat. No. Oh, you know what? I actually have the wrong rune combination on. This is more of like the overworld rune combination, not the pit combination. So I'm actually doing less damage than I would have been doing. You never run out of fury though, ever. Okay. I'm putting the planner together. It's not done yet. I've been working on it, but it's not done. Nope, no points yet. One more follower on Twitch. We can waste some points. But I do have a Lunding Strike build, so you can check out the Lunding Strike build. No, the Whirlwind Dust Devils is not going to be good for anything other than just like farming some nightmare dungeons and stuff. You're not going to use it for bosses. So that's Wrath of Berserker. Need streamer dungeon where you can move left to right. I know, for real. I know, Calf. I know. I'll swap back over to... Actually, I don't even need that. Call of the Ancients here. for the lunging strike build? Is that what you're talking about, Real Questy? Because it's all in the planner. It's all right here. And it has all the gear stats on it right here. And all your masterworking crits. Has your legendary, your unique, and your mythic version. Has a paragon board, a skill tree. Open this one up here. Okay. We'll do that again. Let's try this. So this will be with Call of the Ancients over Wrath of Berserker here. Yeah, so strong rooms is the best way to farm opposite. Shard is hard. Ramladis is relatively easy to get. You just run Lord Seer. But Shard is definitely hard. Yep. Yeah, so it's out. It'll be in the same spot where the Mobilytics is at, or where the Whirlwind build is at, or oh my gosh, where Lunging Strike is at. So if you have the Lunging Strike build already, you can find it there. Is this a bug build? No, I don't play bug builds. I mean, if like things are like double or triple dipping and quadruple dipping, then sure. But this one is, there's nothing wrong with this one. This one doesn't push very high into the pits. This is just for fun. What's wrong, Hugo? Need to go outside? All my builds are on my Mobilytics page. So if you're on TikTok, you can go straight to my profile, go to the link tree there, and then you can hop into the Mobilytics profile there. It's just so much more damage for bosses. I'm gonna go let my dog out real quick. He needs to go outside. Yeah, it's way faster for bosses. All right, I'm back. All of my videos are on my YouTube channel. Yes, they are. But yeah, if you look at the planner, it's in the planner there, real. So you can just check out the planner. It's got all of the questions that you need, and it has a whole written out guide for you. Different rune combinations, defenses, which mythics to use, how to manage your fury, offenses, rotation. It's got everything in the planner, all of it. And anything with an X is multiplicative. So anything in the game, as long as it's got an X next to it, it's multiplicative. Unless they just break something. Yeah, because Lucian's in there. But you don't use Lucian for every aspect of the game. That's why I wrote out this section right here, because it tells you all of the different helmets. Like this one lists Lucian, a regular legendary, the Tusk Helm, Ugly Bastard helmet, has all different helmets in there, depending on which one you want to use and where you're at with your character. So everybody's character is different, so there's no this is the best one or that's the best one. Nightmare dungeons are a great way to do it. Yep. Oh no. You salvaged it. You always got to hit that favorite button. Favorite everything immediately. As soon as it hits your inventory, the first thing you need to think of is favorite it. Every time. Don't live dangerously. All right, everybody. I have a meeting with Blizzard for this tomorrow morning, so I have to get some sleep because I want to be awake when I have this meeting with them. But on the 14th, I'll be live streaming this right here. It's going to take the place of the live streams. This is going to be the Sanctuary sit-down. We're going to be joining Aislinn Hall, Charles Dunn, and Ben Fletcher alongside Host Cliptus. That's me. So make sure you guys stop by on the 14th. It'll be in the Sanctuary Discord, so you can either listen to it there with no visuals, or you can, or I think they're going to have like slides and stuff, but there's no video. And then you can always just stop by my stream and you guys can check it out there too. All right. Well, I will be back again same time tomorrow. Same place. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I'm going to stream it. Yep. I wouldn't say famous, just out there.